Hello everyone, my name is SiC and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, which we are playing on Legendary difficulty in Iron Man mode. Today I'm really hoping for some payback, because the last two missions, they went horrible. Absolutely horrible. We got wiped 2 times. That is a loss of 8 soldiers, one of which actually got captured and is now providing intel on our base to the enemy. So yeah. This mission promises to be of moderate difficulty, I think. Usually the supply rates are, or they tend to be higher up on the difficulty scale at least. Yeah, moderate difficulty. So we need to extract advanced supplies. Now for this we are, I think, definitely going to take our best guys. We are going to take one sniper. They're both squaddies, so in this case I will remove this sniper and keep my friends. We only need the one grenadier. Let's see what else we have. We will definitely be taking along the Reaper as an advanced scout, so that our sniper can shoot at whatever our scout sees. And what else can we take? Well, I think a ranger would be very good. So we have a grenadier, a ranger, a Reaper and a sharpshooter, and I think this should be a pretty decent squad. So yeah, 2 grenades, because the Reaper doesn't come with a grenade. So the 2 grenades of the Grenadier actually makes up for that. Now we could build something, but I am not at all sure if we are going to survive that. Actually, you know what? Let's build one flashbang, because we could definitely use that, I think, in case we get overwhelmed. Alright, let's launch. 3 of my friends, with the exception of the Ranger. Let's hope I can keep them alive this time around.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Word is Advent has a resupply operation underway, and it's a perfect opportunity for us to pick up some supplies for ourselves. Once deployed, move to locate the Advent crates and mark them with our transponders. Firebrand will be on standby to airlift the goods.
Oh no. I don't like this particular version of the supply raid, because this puts a lot of pressure on us on keeping the pressure up about keeping or keep moving forward.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves.
That is not a particularly great mission to be playing.
Will handle the rest.
Alright, so we are on the high ground, but we have buildings in between. Well, at least this crate. There are 12 crates in total. I haven't seen all of them yet. We could put our sniper here and he would have the high ground, but, you know, this building obscures quite a lot. So, first things first though is we are going to use our forward scout. The Reaper is almost next to invisible. She needs to get very close to the enemy before they spot her. So, that is something that is definitely very beneficial for us on this mission. Right, so I think, well, I can't see this here, so maybe we at least know that it is safe to move forward in this direction. Let's see, we could put our sniper here as well, giving better sight lines over in this direction as well. I think that is exactly what we're going to do. Huh. Not such great sight lines after all, I guess. Let's move him over here. That should change it. Oh yeah, there we go. Right, so we know this is safe to move forward. We could move our scout forward up to here, but then she's going to have to get down anyway. So let's move her over in this direction. Still nothing. Alright, so far so good. I guess that means we can move our ranger forward in this direction. And then we are going to bring along our heavy. Our grenadier, actually. But he could be a heavy. If that's what I would name him, that would be just as appropriate. Oh boy. Stun lancers and a sectoid. Oh, and it sounds like another patrol off to the right. Now the stun lancers are problematic because they can get very close to you. And they will stun you or kill you outright. I mean, these guys are trouble. They really, really are. I'm not a fan of them at all. So like I expected, our sniper doesn't see anything. That is no surprise. Now, I don't know if marking these things actually triggers them or gets us out of concealment or not. And that is an interesting question, because I'm not entirely sure. And I'm not sure if I want to find out the hard way either. Alright, so we have this group over here. They seem to be moving over to the right, but I am unsure.
In there now.
Let's move our ranger a little bit closer. And then, well, I guess our grenadier as well. And what am I going to do with my sniper? I think if they're going to be moving in this direction, I want to get better line of sight. I'm going to move my sniper over here. You're going to go into Overwatch. Overwatch. And then as for you... yeah, let's get you up on the high ground over here. See what you can see. Nothing yet. Okay. Let's move her over here then. Away from the edge, because those guys will see her if they have a line of sight on that edge. Oh, we have explosives. This could be very good. I think these are explosives at least. Or I guess not. We would have 100% chance to hit. Now, the Reaper is really cool in that every shot she takes, or at least the first shot she takes, only has a 50% chance of revealing her. That means that we could take a shot in stealth mode. Potentially. Now, I'm not close enough for that, so that is really unfortunate. 81% on the stun lancer, and I think in this particular case, the stun lancers do provide the biggest problem for us here. Now we could start with the sniper shot. If they take really good cover, we might blow that up with the grenadier. We could finish them off with the ranger, or even with a sniper shot. So yeah, I think this is what we're going to do. Of course. That was a pretty good chance, but oh man. I hate that so much when that happens.
Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Alright, so we have two guys over here. They should be within range of each other. Yep. Alright, so maybe blow up this car. I don't think it will, because it's been dead for a while. Oh, it's actually burning, so that is good. This is going to explode on the next turn. Now, we have an 80% chance to hit that guy, but I don't think that is something we are going to want to do. We don't want to get close for a melee attack here either. 6 to 8. Yeah. We could move over here and take a flanking shot at the stun lancer. That might finish it off. Alright, so we would flank from here, but not from here. That is interesting. I guess we are seeing another guy from back here, I guess? Yeah, we're seeing the stun lancer right there. Alright. Man, I wish there was some heavy cover somewhere that I could take before taking that shot. If I even want to take that shot, which is still the question. And this is not going to kill, most likely. I would love to get the kill on the stun lancer, but it is going to have to be a shot, which I'm not sure I can take. 84, 79. That is actually pretty decent, the 79 up on the roof here. And again, it might reveal us, which I really don't want, but we could reconceal unless we get killed by the other stun lancer, which would be Very problematic indeed. Alright, anyway, we're going to have to go for it, because these stun lancers are going to do some major damage. And ooh, 93%, that is really good. There we go, one stun lancer down. Very nice. Ooh, it did reveal us though. And I wish I could get a flank on this other guy, but I can't. Unless I move out in the open, in which case I am dead meat. So that is something we will definitely not be doing. I mean, this is such a ridiculously low chance shot. We might as well take the shot at the sectoid here and hope for a crit. And hope that the stun lancer doesn't do too much damage. Because this is the only sort of sure damage that we were going to get.
Has already marked a couple of crates for
yep, and now the resources we want are going to be airlifted out 2 at a time, which is really bad. Alright, so mind control on the person with the flashbang, as always. That is so bad. But they're panicked and they hunker down, so that is okay. And of course, that guy is going to go for the Reaper, which is... Oh! God damn it, I was afraid of that. That is a kill, because of course it is. It is so terrible, man. And I was relying on that Reaper as well for my strategy here. Alright. 4 damage at least. That is good. Now, is there anywhere that we could move and get a flanking shot? Yes, we can. That is exactly what we're going to do. And hope for the kill here. We would do 4 damage at least if we hit, so that will be a kill. We need to get some payback for Yvonne here. Nice. That is something at least. Now on the next turn, this panic is going to be over, so we might do a melee attack on the sectoid. That should be able to kill it. And this always panics me the first time I see it, because that looks like reinforcements dropping in.
We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Yeah, there was no getting there in time, unfortunately. I'm really hoping that we only have a few groups, like only maybe 2 groups. But I'm not sure. Right, so we're going to raise a zombie here, I guess. Now if we can kill the sectoid, that is not too big of a problem. Reanimated. Alright, so panic is removed. And we have an 88% chance of doing 6 to 8 damage. He can do 30 damage, which isn't particularly great. So we're going to move over here. And let's see, we can see the zombie. So we might take the zombie out of the equation here. But first, let's see what we can do with the sectoid. Finally, some good news. Wow, we really needed that too. And we're getting some loot out of it, so that's good. An Illyrium core, that is really nice, because that is a very important resource to get. Alright, so let's have a reload on you. Let's have a reload on the sniper. And in this particular case, I think we will want to move the sniper forward and see if we can get him on the roof here. So that he can shoot further into the compound. I think that is going to be the best thing for us here. Alright, let's drop him behind cover, because in case any patrols walk into our area, we really don't want them to take a free shot.
We'll have to move just as fast.
Yeah. There's no way we're getting that, man. That is absolutely not possible.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Alright, so the other patrol is over here somewhere, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, okay, so our sniper can move over here. It's not particularly great, but it'll do. Let's move our ranger forward. I mean, this is the thing, if we trigger another group, they're going to get free shots, so that's going to be problematic.
Moving out.
Yeah, there goes the other group.
Advent forces sighted.
A priest, a stun lancer, and a stun lancer. Oh, holy shit. I really didn't need these stun lancers. Okay, so what we can do actually is flashbang these guys, and that will limit their effectiveness. Now I just need to place the flashbang in such a way that it actually includes everything, which is right there.
Better close your eyes.
And hopefully this is going to make sure that they don't do too much damage on their turn, because there's nothing we can do here. And there goes more of our precious supplies. Holy shit. But if we manage to kill this group, and this group is the last of the advent. Oh, damn it. Alright, so they can't get into melee range, but they can definitely shoot us. Oh, and that's an Overwatch, okay. 25% chance to hit as well, that is really bad. Right, so they're still disoriented. Their ability to hit me is pretty bad. But I don't want to move. I'm in pretty shit cover here though, which is annoying. Now we could do this, blow up their cover, do damage, and we will definitely do that because we need to do this damage. We need to get rid of the Overwatch. This is going to explode on the next turn as well, but that's not going to include anyone, I don't think. Alright, what can we do here? Yeah, I'd love to be on the high ground, but this is such an easy flank as well that I'm not really feeling it. Alright, so in this particular case we are not going to move up to the heavy cover here, but the stun lancers, they're going to be able to reach us no matter what we do here. So we might as well go for a double-sided bit of cover there, so that at least the priest won't be able to shoot us, but that gets us close with the shotgun and hopefully gets us close enough to a kill. Yeah, alright, so that's good at least.
Good riddance.
Now, all that is left is the sniper, 25%. Once he starts to move, that percentage is going to go up, but not by a huge amount. I think I will take the high ground after all, because that is going to be the best thing for our aim on the next turn. And we can actually take a free pistol shot as well, so we are going to be doing that as well. Nice. So we need one more damage on the priest. Yeah, and then it's another crate out of reach, I think. Yeah, one should be doable, but it's going to take both actions, which we do not want. Stasis. Oh, okay. So he cannot be harmed or move or anything like that. So that's actually pretty good, because he's low health. Now I'm just concerned about the stun lancer. And he is, of course, going to go for her. 2 damage. Okay, so that could have been a lot worse. Alright, so our sniper can take a pretty decent shot for 75%. If that damages, we should be able to get this kill. Nice! That is good. Because our shotgunner can go for a very easy flank here in double-sided cover as well.
Moving to position.
And it should be close to 100%. Or actually 100%. I'll be yours, buddy. That was a backflip. That is good.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright, so that's 2 more of these crates gone, which is 6 for 6 at the moment. But if we kill the Advent Priest, then hopefully that is going to be the last group. And we should get some other, we should get the other crates, I think. Alright, and my friend Mark is no longer in stasis, which is... No, he's falling back, so there's another group. That's absolutely terrible news. Right, 59% chance, I'll take it. Might as well. Crap. Right, so he's trying to get back to another group, which I really don't want. But I don't think there's a whole lot of choice there. I'd love to get close. We could go for a melee attack for 88%. Let's move my friend Mark up instead. He can take a first shot here. For 48. Yeah. Of course. Alright, so that's an easy flank. We could see it from here, but that's going to be a really bad chance to hit, I think. But it's our only chance, so we are going to go for it. And we need to get closer into the map as well. 48, okay. Oh, that is good. A crit for 7 as well.
Target eliminated.
There is no
That's it.
kill
I'm
like
out.
overkill. But there is still another group of Advent on this map. That is such bad news. Alright, so we will want to do something about this. We will want to get at least that crate right there. On the off chance that it's going to trigger another group, which would be really bad. But it doesn't, so that's good.
Good
We get
work.
1.
Advent's locator is down and our
1.
transponder is active.
Yeah.
Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Alright. So I'd love to find more high ground. We have some high ground over here. But we are not going to reach that, I don't think. So what we're going to do is we're going to reload for the sniper. And oh, do we move him forward and lose the height advantage? Just to get closer, so we... You know, I think being closer might be enough to negate the fact that we are going to lose aim from being up. Because it's going to be so far away that his aim is going to suffer really badly because of that anyway. Yeah.
Confirmed.
Let's go ahead and do that. You are definitely going to reload.
Back online.
Alright, so we have another crate here. Let's have a look. We will definitely be able to get this crate on the next turn, I think. But if we can move a little bit more forward without triggering anything, that's going to be a little bit more of a sure bet. But, ah man. Do I dare? That's the question. Alright, so it's going to be, let's see, yeah, screw it.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Whew. Alright, so we're not going to get a whole lot for our troubles here.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Yeah, let's
Affirmative.
go ahead and mark this crate for us. And is there anything else? Any more crates out here that we can see? There's one crate right there. There's 4 left. We just marked 1. So that leaves 2 more that we need to find. That might be up top as well, I don't know. I guess we'll see at some point. Right, let's run him forward, and then he can overwatch.
Scanning.
And then we will definitely run our sniper forward as well. But a little bit more towards the center, where we know he's not going to trigger anything. Because I really don't want to, at this point. I'd like for the AI to run into an overwatch.
Overwatch.
Alright, so that mark is crate. Oh, that crate is marked. Oh yeah, there we go. Another sectoid and a stun lancer. But we get an overwatch shot. We might even get a second one. Ooh! 6 damage. That is good.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Oh, an advent trooper. Okay, so it is a group of 3. Yeah, okay, another free overwatch. Excellent. Does it hit? No. No, it does not. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Ooh, the stun lancer is available for a really easy flank there. So that's good. We don't have any more grenades on this guy. That is unfortunate. We could take a 73% chance shot with the sniper. And since he is the most dangerous guy in the group right now, we will definitely be taking that. Nice! 6 damage. Okay. So, we need to finish this guy off, because he's going to be doing damage for sure. This guy might be... Okay, yeah. He's going to be doing some damage here. Alright, so we get 2 flanks on this location. And it's high cover. We really want the high cover, because the trooper is going to take a shot. 61 isn't great, but it'll do, hopefully. Nice, okay. That is the kill we needed. Alright, so now we have the sectoid. Can we get a flank on a sectoid? Yes, we can. Can we get it from high cover though? No, we cannot. And if he gets hit, that's going to be a death. What do we see from back here? We see the Advent Trooper. If we could kill the Advent Trooper, that would be okay. That would be pretty good. Alternatively, we might just run over in this location. Get this crate. And the other one was on the roof after all. Okay. It's going to put us in low cover, which is not great, but we get some more resources. And that might be worth it. Or it might totally not be. Who knows? I'd love to get another flanking shot, because he might do some damage as well. I don't know. I'd also like to take out the trooper, but I would also like this crate. So that's 3 things I like to do. And now, what will I choose? Because that is pretty hard, man. But I think at this point keeping my troopers alive is going to be more important. Let's take the heavy cover. Take a shot for 47%. Hopefully get a kill. That would be really good. Nice! That was the good choice after all. So we are going to lose those 2 crates, which is unfortunate, but we can get another one. There's going to be one left. Somewhere. I'm really bummed we lost our Reaper though. That is really shit. But this will be a guaranteed kill. There's no doubt about that, because he's going to raise a zombie, which is absolutely fine. Let's grab some cover here.
Heading there now.
Finish this guy off with the shotgun. There we go. Screw you.
Enemies down. Running dry on ammo.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, so we got 2
Excellent
crates,
work.
or no, 3 crates, 2 wounded, 1 killed. Oh my god, that is so bad. Alright. It's a comeback, so it's a good time for a poster, I guess. Oh man. I'm really hoping that the magnetic weapons will start to turn things around a little bit for us.
Standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of...
Yeah.
My people would rather die fighting than starving in a shack somewhere.
Well, we definitely did do that. Alright, so let's promote her and we will get the Blade Master for extra bust and aim and 2 extra damage on a hit with the sword. Alright, so our sniper is okay, but he is tired, so he needs to wait for a little bit before doing anything else. Now we have wounds for 10 and 14 days. Yeah. What we got in a free Elerium course, actually, that's really good. 33 supplies, which is, you know, okay. 12 alien alloys, that is pretty good. Elerium crystals, 5 of them. That's pretty good too, I think. And then we get a bunch of corpses. Right. We can now research the Stun Lancer and the Advent Priest. Let's have a look at what we can do on the world map. Increased region income would be nice. We have the supplies, but I think what we were doing is building faster at the Skirmisher HQ, because we wanted the Guerrilla Tactics School. Do we have a sergeant actually? Because if we don't have a sergeant, it doesn't really matter if we finish that more quickly or not. No, we have a corporal who's wounded for 10 days and is not going to be a sergeant anytime soon. Okay then, so we know that we are not going to go for that. But supplies were there before.
Just what are you and the Reapers up to?
So that's going to expire at some point.
Heard they'll eat just about anything.
But every month, you know, the extra region income is going to help. So I think we're going to go ahead and take that. It's only 6 as well, 6 days. And that should be just in time for the supply drop as well. So that's going to take effect straight away. That is really cool. Alright, now we have a facility. And this is really good news as well. Even though we cannot take the squad size because we need a sergeant, we can start training rookies as specific classes. So we only have the 1 rookie available. Let's have a look at our soldiers one more time. So we have 2 grenadiers, okay. 2 sharpshooters, that's not going to be an issue. We have a ranger. What we really need is a specialist.
Just give the word and I'll get started.
Guerrilla Tactics School is what we needed. Yes. A specialist. Training for 10 days. It will have to do. Radio operator.
Setting course for East
Oh.
Asia.
I wanted to just press OK there, but oh well. Because I actually forgot
Commander, I
to
appreciate you recruiting new
start
staff for the engineering
excavating
team.
this
As it stands,
little bit here.
people are still waiting
That's
for
a day
decisions.
lost, I think.
We
That's
can
really
have them
bad.
working on construction,
Right,
excavation,
force under
or
strength. So we
staffing
are
the
going to
facility.
have to buy a few more recruits. Let's have a look. Do we have any friends of mine? Yeah, we do. Let's get Willem. And let's get Elodie, because I like Elodie as well. She looks really cool in the game. Alright, so we're not going to take that. We cannot make contact with another region, because it... Wow, 160 intel.
Resistance forces in that area.
That is gone. Build faster. Excavation projects also. Okay, that is good to know.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent
Yeah.
efforts have proven to be so...
That is really unfortunate. Don't tell me. Alright, so what is he going to do? His knowledge increased by a bit, and this month he is going to do a brutal crackdown on the resistance, permanently lowering XCOM's income. But we increased our income somewhere else, so that might be okay. Now we have left behind, there's a risk of capture on all covert actions, that is pretty bad. And then we have rapid response, guaranteeing reinforcements on all guerrilla ops for a month, that is really bad as well. And this might be something with the Avatar project, but I don't know, and I really can't spare the intel to find out. So, all mission timers are increased by 2 turns. Yeah, I think this is still the best one for us. We don't need the extra contact yet. New recruits, I just already bought some. That's actually unfortunate. And enemies drop additional loot items, but this is going to give us more time to finish our missions. So, that is going to be more useful, I think. We will definitely investigate this, get the money in.
As trusted
Ooh,
allies,
we get a mission.
I ask that you aid my kind in the
Rescue
battle.
stranded resistance agents. We can get an engineer out of this, 103 intel, that is really good, and we can get a specialist, that is also really good. And it is a mission with just the Horde. Advent have retreated entirely, leaving only large amounts of the loss. This should be good, this should be okay. But of course it's going to be for our next episode, so please leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this content and wish to see more, and I'll see you guys for whatever video I do next.